Well, freedom for a Brooklyn man as the judge vacated his conviction for murder after more than 20 years behind bars. New York One's Michael Herzenberg joins us now with all the details. Michael?
Lewis, the judge called an apology an understatement, but she issued one anyway as she freed David Ranta.
To vacate the judgment of conviction is granted. Sir, you are free to go.
David Ranta spent 22 and a half years locked up in a 6x9 cell. His daughter was just 2. His parents died a year after his incarceration. Now he's free.
I'm overwhelmed. I said from the beginning I had nothing to do with this case.
The Brooklyn District Attorney's Conviction Integrity Unit took up the case at the request of Ranta's attorneys.
There was new evidence which was developed, which caused us to believe that the foundation of the case has been so degraded that we can no longer be confident that a jury would render a verdict of guilty of this defendant, nor are we confident that he is guilty beyond a reasonable doubt.
What they found was that detectives looking for the murderer of Rabbi Chaskel Werzberger only found Ranta through people in jail looking for deals on their own crimes, that lineups were compromised. One witness tells investigators a cop back then asked him to pick the guy with the big nose and only picked Ranta in court later because that's what he was told to do during the lineup.
Who's responsible for this botch up? The detectives who investigated this case? The prosecutor? How many people knew about this?
A friend of the family of Rabbi Werzberger says he wants those responsible for mistakes held accountable. The DA's office will not say this was a frame-up. The lead detective maintains he did a solid job.
I didn't do anything wrong. I stand by my investigation, and I don't know what else to tell you.
Ranta would not say if he's angry now, looking at the light of day as a free man for the first time in more than 2 decades.
I feel like I'm underwater swimming, so I can't really just be honest with an answer because this is overwhelming.
Do you have any one thing you want to do?
Yeah. Get the hell out of here, maybe.
During an appeal in 1994, a woman testified that her husband admitted he killed the rabbi. That man, Joseph Aston, died a short time after the killing, so we may never know who killed Rabbi Werzberger. That's the latest from Brooklyn. Michael Herzenberg, New York One. Lewis, back to you.
Thanks, Michael.